In this video, I'll be going over adding a table to your Twine text-based adventure game, and one of the reasons why you would want to do so. When making any game, be it in Twine or any other program, it is a good idea to have a fast way to test any part of the game set up and ready to go. One way to do that is to create a debug menu, where you can easily set any variable that you need to, and then continue from that point in the game. Having a debug menu that is separate from the main game and only accessible from one location makes it easy to remove or simply hide from regular gameplay. Organizing the debug menu makes it both easier for a playtester to understand and easier for you to expand if necessary. The best way to do this is with a table. Tables are an easy way to organize columns of information. I will include the example in the description down below. Though Twine is not originally set up to be able to include tables in a game, you can use HTML code to create and insert one. As a point of note, I would like to disclose that I found an example of an HTML table to use as a reference from www.3schools.com. The full website address will be in the description down below. We will also be using click macros so that playtesters can click on the contents of the table to set each variable to a specific value. So here is an example of a table that was created using HTML code. Click macros are overly sensitive, and that is the reason why there is a space between the 10 and the A. If there was no space between the 10 and the A, it would recognize it as 0A and as 10A. The 0A will be separately highlightable from the 10A. Close this off and show you the HTML table code. It's very tall. So we have the table style and width, which I left as default. You can also set it up to have other various things like borders and stuff. But in this case, that's going over the top, I think. Here we have one of the cells, and it's just a variable. This is the start of a cell, and this is the end of a cell. This, the TD in the brackets, will make it left justified, which is perfectly what we want. This will make it center justified. And so this right here is the start of a row. This is the end of a row. So as you can see here, this is the top row. This is variable A, and these are the selectable ones as of current. This is variable B, variable C, and we can expand the table by selecting, copying, and simply pasting more rows as we need. Here, below that, we have the click macros. And each click macro is targeted towards, in this case, 0A all the way up until 10A. You can add more rows for a specific variable, but more columns might get a little bit squashed together. So I wouldn't recommend any more than about 11 columns. 10 variable columns and a name column. So this is the example. And if I want to go quickly into my main project, I can. So this is how you would set it up. And this right here is just setting the variable. Here is a reset. So whenever we click this, we are resetting the page, and it will reset all the click macros. That can only be used once per visit to a page, and it will run this. So it will reset the variables back to their default, which in this case is only one variable, and the default is 0. So we'll press play. We will select one of them, and we'll note it. I could also probably play a sound to indicate that a variable's changed. However, that will be both distracting and get quite annoying very quickly. Now we'll press reset. All of them are now selectable again, and the number is 0. Well, thank you very much for watching this short video, and have a good day. Bye-bye.